ones, you're welcome back to class. Today we're going to learn about the uses of simple sewing tools and equipment. Uses of simple sewing tools and equipment. Remember, in our last class we talked about simple sewing tools and equipment, the meaning, and also I gave you the list of simple sewing tools and equipment. That's the examples of some simple sewing tools and equipment. Now we're going to talk about the uses of those simple sewing tools and equipment. The first simple sewing tools we're going to talk about is scissors. The first is scissors. We have the big scissors and the smaller scissors. The big scissors is used for cutting clothes. The big scissors is used for cutting clothes, while the smaller scissors is used for cutting paper and trimming threads and other things. The smaller scissors is used for trimming thread and other things, and also is used for cutting paper. The pinking shears or zigzag scissors, as it is commonly called, is used to knitting raw edges, as it gives cut edges a fine zigzag finish. Our scissors should be kept dry and well sharpened. We should avoid dropping our scissors on the ground. And also, cloth scissors should not be used to cut paper, as it makes it blunt. So our big scissors is used for cutting clothes, while the smaller scissors is used for cutting paper and trimming threads and other things. Now let's talk about needles and pins. There are different sizes of hand needles. There are different sizes of hand needles, which are actually made for different purposes. Pins hold clothes or pattern in position for cutting or sewing, while our needle is used with thread for sewing. Never leave needles or pins lying around. When needles or pins are in use, they can be held up on a pin cushion. When needles and pins are not in use, they should be wrapped up in cotton wool or put in a smaller container with powder. Pins and needles should not be stuck in thread, as they rust and cut the thread. The next we are going to look at is thread. Thread is used with needles for sewing. Thread is used with needle for sewing. The next is tape measure. Tape measure is used for taking measurements of clothes or body. We use tape measure to take measurement of clothes or body. Tape measure should be rolled up when not in use. Tape measure should be rolled up when not in use. Also keep them away from fire. The next we're going to look at is thimble. Thimble is used to protect the fingers against needle marks during hand sewing. Thimble is used to protect our fingers against needle marks during hand sewing. And the next simple sewing tools we are going to talk about is pin cushion. Pin cushion help to hold pins and needles up for easy reach during sewing. Pin cushion help to hold needles and pins up for easy reach during sewing. Also, pin cushion should be kept clean and dry. Pin cushion should be kept clean and dry. And the next we're going to look at is tracing wheel. Tracing wheel is used with tracing paper to transfer pattern marks to clothes. Tracing wheel is used with tracing paper to transfer pattern marks to clothes. The next is sewing machine. The sewing machine is used for sewing. Sewing machine is used for sewing, and there are different kinds of sewing machine. We have the hand sewing machine, the threaded sewing machine, and electric sewing machine. Keep sewing machine covered to keep away dust. Our sewing machine should be kept covered to keep away dust. Oil when necessary and take for servicing regularly. The next we're going to talk about is pressing iron and ironing board. Pressing iron and ironing board. The pressing iron is used to iron clothes during sewing. Pressing iron is used to iron clothes during sewing. Also, sewing machine should always be kept in good repair. Sewing machine should always be kept in good repair. Follow directions for ironing different types of fabrics. Follow directions for ironing different types of fabrics. All sewing tools must be kept in a needlework box and kept away. Other items that can be found in a needlework box are buttons, hook and eye, hook and bar, zipper, press studs, etc. Now let's learn about the care of sewing tools. Care of sewing tools. Our sewing machine must be dusted after use and oiled. Dust your sewing machine after use and oil. If it won't be put away for a while, follow the maker's instructions for care. And also cover when not in use. Our sewing machine, we are to dust after use and oil. If it won't be put away for a while, so dust your sewing machine and oil if it will be put away for a while, and follow the maker's instruction for care, and cover them when not in use. Both machines must be serviced regularly. Our electric sewing machine and hand sewing machine must be serviced regularly and covered when not in use. A box or tin must be provided for keeping small sewing tools. That is all about the uses and care of our simple sewing tools and equipment. Thank you so much for giving me your time. Have a great day.